Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're having an amazing day so far. I am sitting here in my room with the window wide open because there's such a nice breeze coming in. I am trying to be thankful and grateful for the little things in life because it is such a crazy time. I do apologize though if there are some noises. A lot of people honk over here. I know that honking is a pretty normal thing, but I swear, over here where I live, people are just extra angry on the road. It is something else. There are a lot of honkers out here. What I have to say to them is, I'm sorry that you have road rage. It's so bad. But you know what? Just be thankful for the little things. Go sit in front of your window, open it a little bit, let the breeze come in, enjoy the blue sky. I am just happy to be alive today. I know that some days you're grumpy, and it's okay. It's okay to be grumpy. It's good to just kind of ride your feelings out and remember that you can feel your feels. But there's so much uncertainty going on in this world, and every day brings something new. Sometimes it's depressing news. Sometimes it's positive news, but it's not really the positive news that we want to hear right now, especially with this pandemic and everything. It's just a lot. So I just want to remind all of you to be kind to yourself and remember that this will pass. We will be okay, and we're in this together. So if you need anything, if you need somebody to talk to, please feel free. Do not hesitate to reach out to me. Let me know what's going on in your life. We can chit chat, have a little conversation, whatever you feel like. If you just need a friend, because I know that a lot of people are feeling very isolated in homes that are very toxic, filled with a lot of ignorant, homophobic, transphobic family members, friends, roommates. So you are not alone, and just remember that you are valid. So that's my little intro. Sorry that I always talk about so much in the beginning, but I just feel like I have a lot to say because I want to always remind people of just all that stuff about being valid and trying to live in the present, trying to take in the little things, you know what I mean? Just doing the best that you can, riding out your feels. That's what I gotta say. But today I wanted to talk about gender euphoria and why I think it's so important to explore gender euphoria, because with all the microaggressions that we experience out in this world, all the societal norms and pressures, everything in the media, it is so awesome to feel gender euphoria and explore that so you know how to reach that point when things are rough. And not just when things are rough, but just when you want to live your best life, when you want to feel confident inside and out. Gender euphoria is just the best thing ever. Ever. I love it. And I feel gender euphoria all throughout the day, depending on what's going on, depending on what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't feel it very much and I'm feeling a little bit dysphoric or not so great. But as I explore gender euphoria and what makes me feel the most confident and my best self, it just makes it a lot easier to figure out how to reach that point more often. And I do want to say, just as a little disclaimer, that I feel a lot of gender euphoria when I do certain things like work out or wear a certain outfit, but I just want to remind all of you that, for one, you don't have to work out unless you want to. Like, if you want to inside, please go for it. Move your body, mindful movement, whatever you need to do, but don't work out because there's some sort of pressure during this pandemic to be your better self or change yourself or change your diet or whatever. Just work out because you want to inside and not because you feel pressure to. And then when it comes to clothes and the way that you dress, I just want to remind all of you that I feel gender euphoria when I wear a certain outfit, but that outfit doesn't mean that that is how you are supposed to look when you're trans non-binary. Being trans non-binary looks all sorts of ways. However you want it to look, that is how it's gonna look. So I typically shop in the men's section, and I find that I feel a lot of gender euphoria in men's clothes. Sorry I keep doing this, but I feel like it's necessary because I don't want people to get the wrong idea when I say men's clothing or the men's section of the store. I really think that I feel a lot of gender euphoria when I wear men's clothes because I spent so much time looking at a lot of cis men just moving throughout this world in public, and I would envy how they were dressed and how comfortable they looked. Not just comfortable, but confident, how they didn't really care that much. And what I mean when I say not care as much, it's like they would have high socks on with sweatshorts and running shoes and a t-shirt, and it was just simple, like they just threw it on. And I envied that a lot, and for some reason I felt like I couldn't wear that. I couldn't dress like that. And looking back, I probably thought that because I was in this own battle in my mind of just like, who am I? Who am I supposed to be? Instead of who do I want to be and how do I feel inside? It was this constant battle and this constant push and pull of how am I supposed to be? but actually, how do I feel inside? How much more could I thrive if I just kind of let go a little bit and let myself be me and explore my gender identity and go on this crazy journey? So like right now, I'm wearing high socks and sweat shorts. And this is something that I wear a lot, especially during quarantine and because I work from home. So I just can be comfy and I don't really care if anybody sees me. But secretly, well, not so secretly because I'm talking about it in this video, I guess just secretly because I don't tell everybody this. I actually just feel really confident wearing sweat shorts and my high socks with my running shoes. Like, I feel awesome. I feel like I'm comfortable, I'm confident, but I can also really just thrive. Like, literally, I can thrive because I can move around and I can run around with our dogs comfortably. And all of those things put together just makes me feel super gender euphoric. There are other outfits that make me feel super gender euphoric, but this is one of the most common ones for me. Loose clothing really helps because I haven't had top surgery yet and I don't wear a binder, so it just makes me feel more confident to walk around this world when I have a looser top on. The second thing that makes me feel really gender euphoric is my hair. I started cutting my own hair in 2016. I was really low on funds, but I really wanted to continue exploring what my hair was gonna look like, how I like to have my hair. And so for the past 4 years, I've been trying to perfect as best as I can how to cut my own hair and how to just make it look good and something that I like. So I find a lot of gender euphoria in just cutting my own hair because I'm making it something that I know I'll love. I don't have to go out in public. I don't have to worry about getting misgendered by the barber or somebody else. And then after I'm all done cutting my hair, I'm just left feeling super fresh and clean cut and put together, and all of that makes me feel so good and super confident. The third thing that makes me really gender euphoric is working out. Again, please only work out if you want to work out, not because I'm working out or somebody else is working out. I know. I repeat myself a lot, but I think it's necessary with all of the very extremely toxic diet culture that is in this world right now. It is necessary for me to talk about this 24/7. I feel a lot of gender euphoria when I work out, I think because I feel myself getting stronger. I can see the improvements. I can see that I can lift a little more. I can do a few more reps. And that's really exciting for me because as I've started on low dose tea and gone on this journey of exploring my gender, I have felt stronger inside. And so not only do I feel this strength like blossoming in my soul, sorry, that's so dramatic, but it's true. Like, that's really truly how I feel since being on low dose tea. But I also love to feel that physically I'm continuing to improve when it comes to more and more reps or doing a heavier weight or something like that. I love to be able to see that and feel that as well. So feeling like I'm really blossoming inside and feeling like I'm getting stronger inside, but also just being able to do one more pull-up every week or maybe every month, depending on how much I'm practicing, all of that put together makes me feel really, really awesome. I really encourage you all to explore what gender euphoria is for you because it's gonna be all sorts of things and it's gonna continue to change, but it's so, so exciting as you figure out what makes you feel the most gender euphoria. It's so exciting to explore it. There are so many microaggressions and it can be really hard to remember this, but you are so deserving of feeling gender euphoria and feeling the best you. And once you go on this journey of exploring your gender and figuring out who you really are, it just opens up so many doors, so many more opportunities of just connecting with different people and connecting with yourself so that you are just thriving in this world for the rest of your life because you're setting yourself up right now to be compassionate towards yourself and patient and let yourself explore. Okay, I'm getting super hot sitting here. In case you can't tell, the sun has slowly been coming up. So I am really, really hot right now. I gotta go, but thank you so much for watching. Just remember that you're the only person who's gonna be living this life. And what I mean by that is live life for you, not for your family, not for your friends. Make choices for you and listen to yourself. There's a lot of craziness, there's a lot of uncertainty, but we are in this together. I am here for you, and you are not alone. You are valid, you are valid, you are valid, you are valid. Please don't forget it. Thank you so much for watching, and in the comments, if you want, go ahead and share what makes you feel the most gender euphoric. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace. Here's a bonus clip of Nani sleeping in the sun. Look at her, living her best life right here.